All right, so here we're supposed to use row reduce by hand, the matrix associated with this system, and then to determine if it's an inconsistent or a dependent system. So what we want to do is write this as a system. So we have a 1, minus 3, 1, then a 4. Then we have a 2, a minus 6, a 2, an 8, and a minus 3, 9, minus 3, minus 12. So going to row reduce, so I'm going to take a minus 2 row 1 plus row 2. Where's my minus 2 times? Goes to my new row 2. I'm going to take a 3 times row 1 plus row 3, and that's my new row 3. So 1 minus 3, 1, 4. Now minus 2 times that plus that's going to be 0. Minus 2 times that's going to be 6. Minus 6 is 0. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. Minus 8 plus 8 is 0. Now we have 3 minus 3 is 0. Minus 9 plus 9 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. And 12 minus 12 is 0. All right. So we basically have one equation, really. So what this is this equation is the multiple of this one, and this equation is a multiple of this one. So it's really just one equation is really what we have here. These two are the exact same as this one. So when you reduce them, they all go to 0. And so that means it's dependent, because there's going to be infinite solutions. So what we can do is we can say, x, and then we can say, then, it's dependent on whatever we say, whatever this one is, and that's going to be dependent on whatever this one becomes. And so it's all going to come into a thing, and whatever the final one is, it's all dependent on what you plug in here, and then you solve for that, and you go, then you get something in terms of another variable here, and then all those are going to give you what x is. And so we're dependent on whatever we plug into those two. All right, let's stop there and come back for some more.